Wait, 1 second, main sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to some Fireplace Talks and Stories. So, in today's episode, we're going to be going over some of the stuff that went on during the Whitethorns game showcase, Winter Showcase 2024. And let me make sure this is all centered, I tell you. So, I might as well start off with, you know what, I'm doing this all from memory. I would have created a script. But sometimes it's fun just to do it without a script. Okay, so, you know what, I'm definitely going to take a drink of water first. Definitely got to take a drink of water first. Sorry about that. Okay, so up first, the game that I want to talk about is Botany Manor.
Yeah.
You know what, I'll mute it because I am louder than, what do you call it, the actual, live premiere of what was going on. But Botany Manor starts in 1890, Somerset, England. And you know what? I've got to say, the opening, I tell you, the opening is just so nice, I tell you. I don't know why, but when I first saw this, it reminded me of, wait 1 second. Let me see if I can bring it up. It reminded me of Over the Hedge, the PS2 game. It sounds strange, but there was a level that kinda just gave me vibes of it, I tell you. Ah, there it is. That is so old now, I tell you. Can't believe how old that is. That video was uploaded in 2012, June 3rd. Okay, so I might as well show you. So, this is the mission here. This is the first time that you get to take control of both of the characters. You can do it in co-op or non-co-op. It's fun doing this game in co-op, I tell you. And I love the mission with the, squirrel. I know I'm going off track, but just the art style kind of reminded me of this when I first saw the bushes and all that. I don't know why, it just gave me that vibe, I tell you. Just gave me that feeling, I tell you. Can't believe how old this game is, I tell you. We're gonna have to play this one day, I tell you. We're gonna have to play this one day. I don't know what this is up here. I can't remember this. I've not played the game in about maybe 5 years, I tell you. Okay, might as well get back into what we were talking about. But it opens up with, quite a scenic area. And I will say, the graphics are really on point, I tell you. I really like the graphics. I like the trees. Kinda sad that you can't see, like, through the leaves or anything, but you know what? I think that just adds to it as well. Makes it all simplified. Forgotten flora. So, in this game, you make different plants. I'm not too sure, I'm going by memory. But you make certain plants that are, I'll see if I can pass forwards it to you in a second. It should just show it anyway. This bit was not that long. But you get to make different plants and all that. And I think it really, was quite interesting, first scene of it, to tell you. It was really, oh, there we go. So you basically make, a bunch of stuff of the, stuff, there it is. And then use, I think this over here is actually a flash of one of the olden day cameras, I was about to say, and then I realised it was right there. One of the ones that you would have to go back and forth to adjust. They were actually not that bad, I tell you. You can actually see them in museums. They're actually not that bad. Some of them still hold up quite well today. But you get to make you place all of the stuff together, like zinc, that, and then you place the pot in certain areas, but you have to feed the pot, the plant, and you use, the automated kind of squisher. So here we have it. You know what, I might as well go full screen for this. Let's see, Fulgaria? Fulguria? Garia? You know what, I'm not too sure on how I should pronounce this one. Fulguria. I'll just go full. It's a tongue twister, I tell you. Ulix fulgarius. I came across the Fulgaria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. So, you make or get the plant, and then you have to learn about the plants, so you know, you learn tiny bits. And I wish it was better quality, I tell you. I don't think I can actually improve the quality. Yeah, it's only 720. But it is folklore book, so you can learn about the folklore of it seems. Photographs. I guess if you take pictures of it, you know, in certain environments, you know, you can detail. I wonder if it will have seasons, I tell you. I would really love to see seasons, but then, you know, probably not. Probably not. I would love to see it in, like, winter seasons and, you know, going through the different seasons. Will the plant survive? Well, it's up to you. Will you take it inside to make sure, you know, it's warm? Or will you leave it outside by accident? Oh, that would be funny, I tell you. And then we got a flash lamp manual. So these are clues, but you can also add clues. So it looks like you might have to do some deep, you know, investigation yourself. Ash plum. Oh wait, I did also miss that other one, didn't I? You know what? I'll rewind it just for yous, I tell you, just for yous. Ah, keep missing it. When it pops up, oh, I tell you, double clicking's not the best to do this. There we go. Windmill wart. And anemone, and I cannot say this. I know how to say it in my head, but I can't say it out loud, and so now looks like it comes from this kind of little tiny seed. I really like the look of it. Reminds me of a onion. Ogres have onions. Oh no, wait. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. Okay. Anemone fair brew. I want to know. Well, I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory. But I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. There is temperature. There will not be seasons, but there will be temperature requirements. So you have to keep it at, you know, a certain amount of temperature. So you accidentally turn on the fireplace a bit too long and then boom, it's dead. And I say that, I look behind me and then I have two plants there. Both dead. Well, that one's not dead. I think it's just out of season, the one there. It's like a spider plant, but not a spider plant. It's you know what, I'm not too sure. A parlor palm. Great for, what do you call it? Sucking up any, what do you call it? Moisture in the air, I tell you. The next day to have a rip-off, what do you call it? Bonsai tree. That does not actually look like a bonsai tree, but it might be a bonsai tree, I don't know. That doesn't seem dead, but it is dead. I don't know how to describe it. It still has leaves on it. I still water it every once in a while. And then we have my other plant that is a flower that's purple. Very like this, but if it had, you know, big leaves and smaller head around that size. Okay, now I better move on to the next thing before I get distracted. Oh, I missed ash plum. You know what? Never mind. But you will also have to make the right compost for it. It looks like, you know, these are your seeds inventory, compost bins, potting. I guess you don't have to make the soil. It would be cool if you had to, you know, make sure the soil had enough moisture and all that to make sure it all, you know, works out best. But it looks like if you fail, you can just shove, you know, leaves or anything like that in here, turn it into compost. And you got potting soil, a watering pot. It looks like you might have to water it afterwards. And it looks like there's a lot more seeds there. If I had better view, I would definitely. You know what? I had a great idea there. I had a great idea. Oh yeah. We'll talk about that. Oh, they had the full trailer. We could have just watched the full trailer instead of just watching my view of it. How could they? How could they, I tell you? Okay. Well, what's okay. Well, let me remove that. and we'll just watch the, what do you call it, trailer. I don't want to turn on the audio because I did get some copyright claims on the original video that I had to resolve. Took me like a little while to tell you. Alright. You know what, we didn't read the book there, did we? Library of Natural Wonders. Caves, recent discovery show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with other same species or to attract pollinators or food. I would say probably pollinators. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered, and yeah, there are quite a bit. I should have read the top bit there. But it looks like we have barium, titanium. I don't know where we got titanium from. That would be quite expensive back here in the 1800s. Well, I guess it's not really used for too much, so it might be a bit cheaper. Sodium. Zinc is what we were using there. Phosphorus. I can't really read that one. Sulfur. And then these two ones are, well, that's a cium at the end. And that's a sum, I'm pretty sure. There might be two ciums, but I'm not too sure. Can't really see it too well. And then, yeah, we'll have this area over here where you'll be growing these plants. It looks like you might have to put some shades on while you're doing this. It is a bright light, I tell you. But it looks like you also have that's phosphorus, I'm pretty sure. And that's something else there, but just a little bit out the view of our, you know, us seeing it, I tell you. Maybe we get uranium. I'm just joking. Definitely would not. But that phosphorus, you know, phosphorus is made from well, the person who discovered it made the discovery by boiling their own pee. Very interesting. Strange, I tell you, strange, but, you know, very interesting at the same time. Yeah. Oop. I tell you, I keep accidentally clicking at I really hate that you can double click to get out of this, I tell you. But it looks like we have many seeds. It looks like that might be, you know, these are quite, you know, strange looking rare ones, I tell you. Pretty sure these would be the rare. Wait. You know what I've spotted? There's like a pinkish glow around this one. There's an orange glow around this one, but there's a blue, and I think that's a green, or that a blue. No, that's a blue, green. Yeah. So 3 greens, 3 blues, yellow. Well, that's a yellow. That's an orange. That's a green. I don't think it's telling you what it is. No, wait, it may actually be. Maybe it's season, so that's a winter, or maybe it requires a certain thing. And then you have, you know, spring, autumn, summer. But then what's green for then? You have spring, summer, autumn, winter. Strange. But might as well continue. So, you can also feed the plants by using the squish presser, using, you know, apples. I do wonder how you put apples in it, or how do you carry stuff? Do you have an inventory that you can see? I really like the library, I tell you. The library was the best part, and I remember someone in the, what do you call it, the showcase was talking about how their favourite part was, what do you call it, the library. But we have the moth spotting calendar for southwest England, designed and printed by the English Society of Lepidopteris. Now this is a real young one. I remember it being real before I saw that they did talk about it being a real, based off a real, you know, newspaper one. Hummingbird, hawk, green carpet, elephant hawk, angel's shades, eyed hawk. Ah, missed it there. But it also looks like you will also have to use what looks to be like an early projector to project, some kind of shade or some kind of lighting. Instead of natural lighting, it needs a certain kind of lighting that changes shades. Looks like you have some kind of catacombs under your manor. International Morse Code. So this is all Morse code right here, I tell you. You know what, I didn't realize that Morse code had 2 buttons. I guess it doesn't in real life, but this I could probably work, better than the other one, I tell you. Little Robin. I really love the Robin. I've been told in the showcase that in the game it will just, you have to lure it at one point for one of the things. So it looks like you'd be following like quest lines to, complete each of these, I do wonder if there's, a chance that you can do art, or over time does the painting just slowly fill in. I would love to pick up one of the paintbrushes and, and there's one of the flowers. It looks like we also get a purple, we get a yellow, and we get some kind of bead one over here. Quite strange. Messet falls victim IDOS industrial smog. So that's this is for a smog, this plant, I'm pretty sure. And this newspaper's talking about a smog accident in industrial, places. That's why there's smoke around that bit. This one needs to be near a tree, but it looks like a dying tree, so it's just growing off of its roots. It's like snowbell kind of looking one there. We got one that's vine looking, but it's luminescence, so a very, large viney one. And that's Botany Manor for you. You know what, I'm quite looking forward to this one, I tell you. I'm quite looking forward to Botany Manor. I'm so sad that it comes out in, April the 9th, 2024, I tell you. Need to play it one day, I tell you. Need to play it one day. One day we'll get to play it. But I do think that is us done for today. So, hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, how to double. Maybe so much just equals the vitamins, very important. And bye bye, see you next time, obviously, bye bye.